Я-я, просыпайся. Вставай с постели. Ты все еще спишь. Вставай, уже поздно. Отправлять их в школу, привозить домой, проверять, чтобы все было аккуратно, чистить сумки, обувь. 5 пар обуви. Вы можете себе представить, что это было нелегко, но мы сделали это.
你爸应该对齐谁？呀，对。
Я надеюсь, что мои дети всегда будут оставаться позитивными.
Я искренне надеюсь, что они будут с удовольствием учиться в приятной школьной среде, и у них будет радостное детство. Семья воспитывает в них основные ценности. Я думаю, что каждый родитель надеется, что его или ее ребенок будет более успешным, чем они сами. Мы сейчас как воздушные змеи. Ее чувство счастья и печали, как у человека, запускающего воздушного змея, что непосредственно влияет на наши эмоции.
Я верю, что как родители мы должны не только любить ее, но и предоставить ей возможность выбрать лучший путь.
Я никогда не оставалась одна без своих детей, и поэтому я очень переживала, когда дети вдвоем уехали в другую страну учиться в CIC. Я очень переживала до тех пор, пока сама не приехала сюда и не увидела все своими глазами.
I understand that when a parent sends his or her child to us, they trust us to take care of that child.
Since 1979, our school has pioneered the total care education system and has maintained a consistent record of success. When children go abroad to study, they happen to be at an age when the emotional, physical, and social aspect are at a critical development stage. They face a lot of challenges. And because they are international students, that means after school, they don't have a home to go back to. They go back to their rental apartments or they go back to their school residences and they have no family with them. That means they have special needs. In order to facilitate their special needs, the school has to be specially designed and give international students priority attention. And that's what Columbia International College is built on. With that special need in mind, with our special expertise in helping international students, we have developed total care education system.
Morning, girls. Time to get up, okay?
It's now 6:45. I hope you're all getting ready for school. The first buses will be here in about 15 minutes.
One of the challenges that students have when they come here is being away from mom and dad. And this is a great opportunity for the students to really kind of test themselves a bit and to really be able to feel comfortable with living out by themselves, living in a residence, and getting ready for university.
Spindle fibers split them apart. We have the identical chromosomes in each nucleus, so that when our cell divides,
And you guys are very happy about that, right? Okay. Real so, but really doesn't really tell us, like, what is everything? Go with me here.
Total care education system is meant to best help the international students to adjust from the home environment to the university environment, which is quite different. We deliver total care education through 4 distinct yet interrelated components: total learning, total living, total development, and total communication, as it addresses the academic, social, emotional, and physical needs of the students.
You don't want to go off the table, though. Yeah, better this time.
oh, much better.
I always tell parents that they don't have to worry about the kids' admission to university, because under Columbia's total care education system, Columbia has a history of 100% admission to university since 1994.
Они говорят об энергетическом кризисе, о том, что нужно использовать силу ветра для выработки электроэнергии, о положении Солнца. В целом я чувствую, что мы должны оставаться позитивными, чтобы жить, учиться, и особенно, чтобы ребенок всегда с удовольствием постигал то, что он изучает, и в то же время развивал глубокий интерес к изучаемым темам. Это мое самое большое желание. Значит, ты говоришь об этой полосе между небом и землей.
The total learning component ensures that our graduates will be successful in the North American education system. Total Learning has been successful because of the academic supports that we have in place, combined with the dynamic learning environment that we've created at the school. Total Care ensures the maximizing of every student's academic potential to achieve their academic goals.
Okay, so that it helps you make a decision for the future. We will talk about applications and how to apply to U of T as well, so I'll try to break down as much as possible, and I will leave some time at the end for you to approach me and ask any questions that you have regarding U of T.
Interestingly enough, the results of the Total Care education system is also quite amazing. Close to 50% of our graduates got admission to the #1 university in Canada, and that is the University of Toronto. Close to 80% of our graduates go to the top 7 universities in Canada. By any standard, by any measure, those are amazing results.
Like every undergraduate student here, I have achieved a lot. I have learned so many things, not only chemistry, physics, or math formulas, but lessons about life. I wish you all the best in the future. The way from here to success are still pretty long. I know it's not going to be easy, but I promise you one thing, it is going to be worth it. After today, every one of us will go in a different direction, different continent of the world, to purchase our dreams.
There is no other school in Canada where we get more students in any one year than Columbia International College. We've observed the success rate of these students. Their graduation rate is higher than our regular students, which means that they go from first year to fourth year faster than our regular students.
And since we draw students from around the world, from more than 70 countries, that's 1/30 of our students are now from Columbia International College alone, a far bigger number than any other school worldwide.
We're very excited about this. We hope to be able to attract the best and the brightest from Columbia International College to come and study at U of T Mississauga. They're leaders here, and we want more of them.
Columbia International College helped me in getting to this double degree program. This program is really competitive, and if I was applying directly after graduating from my school back home, I would simply not have marks for this program. CAC helped me get really high marks, like in high school. My transcript was really good. I got accepted into this program. The classes I took in CAC, they are extremely useful in the university. In CAC, they help a lot with information about different universities and different programs of study. After CAC, the people go like in different universities around the world.
The students who come here are a very selected group of people who truly want to study intensely. They're interested in working hard and learning things, in not doing the minimum to get a grade in a course, but in truly mastering the material. Of course, they're highly selected, so they're very smart, very qualified.
Columbia International College definitely helped me a lot during my application. In general, they're just like very nice to me and very resourceful. It's like whenever I had questions or I need help on something, they're always there for me and backed me up, which I felt like was definitely very important for my college applications because it was definitely very stressful. But then I knew that there are these people who are like in support of me, and then like they want me to get into good university, and also I need to like try harder so I do not disappoint them.
We pride ourselves on having excellent teachers, and for us, quality teaching equals quality education. They have a love of and a passion for what they're doing. If you ask any of our teachers, they'll tell you that teaching for them is a calling. Many of our teachers have higher education degrees, master's or PhD. There's an overall commitment to offering a world-class education program. Our focus in the classroom is on creating a positive environment where every student can be successful. For creating opportunities for students to explore leadership, character education, their group work skills, working in teams. I think that's some of the best things about our program here, it's really creating real-life experiences for our students and connections to the outside world.
Being at Columbia International College makes you feel part of the international community, and the most important thing was that the teachers would appreciate what you had to say because they saw value in what you had to say, even as like if you were a non-Canadian or of foreign background, they wanted to learn from it and they thought it was very interesting that you had that different perspectives.
Taking the initiative to do their homework themselves, not have to worry about mom and dad telling them, you got to do your homework. They have to take that initiative themselves, just like university, just like in the workplace. And this is a great opportunity for the students to begin to take that responsibility. We allow them to start to have the responsibility that they need to be successful in university, but we're here to make sure that they get on the right track. When I think of spirit at Columbia International College, I see the spirit of trying to challenge yourself to be better. Students here aren't just satisfied with where they are right now. They want to challenge themselves to be better academically. They want to challenge themselves to be better in a leadership role. They want to challenge themselves to be better socially. And you see students here who are always pushing themselves. And that's part of the culture here at Columbia.
Concerned about safety. They want me to be safe. I think that's everything for every parent.
У нас только один ребенок, поэтому мы не можем рисковать.
At Columbia International College, we have 2 academic buildings and 5 residence buildings. Campus safety is high on our priority list. We have room-to-room checks every evening at the student residence to make sure the student safety is still taken care of. We have school buses that pick up the students at the residences every day and bring them to the academic buildings. We as well pick them up after school and take them back. We still have one of the best video surveillance systems in all our buildings where that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that every action is videoed in and around the school.
Columbia International College, их Total Care, предоставляет родителям хорошие возможности. Если дети должны пойти в гости в дом друга, мы должны отправить в школу подтверждение по факсу или по электронной почте. Поскольку существует комендантский час, мы можем быть спокойны.
Definitely there was a lot of support from the house parents. They're very easy to talk to. In terms of that, it was a good home because they would take care of you and they'll check on you and they'll make sure that you're doing well.
Total Living makes Columbia's residences a home away from home. We provide the best facilities and quality services to ensure our students' safety, security, and convenience. Total Living also provides age-tailored activities and age-appropriate guidance to help our students think independently, make the right choices, focus on their studies, and have a little fun.
I'm a clinic nurse for Columbia International College. Basically, my job is to look after all of our student body, to take care of their health and well-being as a whole. If they need anything, we are also in residence every single day. If there's anybody that's sick or needs any sort of attention, we are here to attend to them. We're also located in the clinic that they can come visit us anytime at school.
Columbia, we have a cafeteria and a full operation kitchen at every one of my residences. We serve over 5,000 meals a day, and they are Western and Eastern variety. Plus, we have what we call our cafe in our school building that is a Canadian experience. This is your usual Canadian meal that is hamburgers, French fries, pizza, paninis, salads. Our food services, which is provided by Sodexo, which is one of the largest food services providers in the world, is well known for paying great attention to the nutritional values of their meals. This is very important to us because the students have to have a good, healthy menu, and so that they can concentrate on their studies at Columbia International College.
За все эти годы я ни разу не плакал, но в тот момент, когда двери лифта закрылись, я не смог удержаться, хотя моя жена была спокойна. Это потому, что за все 18 лет ее жизни она впервые покидает нас. А также потому, что есть много неизвестных факторов, которые мы не можем планировать или контролировать.
Она так далеко, конечно же, я буду скучать по ней. Особенно в тот момент, когда она уезжает, я скучаю по ней еще больше. Около половины года. Я буду скучать по ней около половины года, а потом постепенно станет полегче. Вы будете довольны, если хорошо сдали экзамен.
Знает ли школа о состоянии дел каждого студента в школе? И что еще важнее, может ли школа вовремя информировать родителей?
Total communication is an integral part of meeting the ASEP needs of our students here at Columbia International College. It is meant to facilitate the most effortless communication between parents, students, and the staff at the school. We do this here through the use of technology and our multilingual liaison staff members. Each student is assigned a liaison staff member upon arrival at Columbia International College, and that liaison staff member helps to facilitate communication with parents right until graduation.
Я надеюсь, что, живя самостоятельно, он сможет познакомиться с людьми из разных стран и наладить международные связи.
Надеюсь, посредством спорта. Это поможет им развить командный дух.
Поскольку мы считаем, что личность может развиваться многогранно. Нельзя быть сильным только в учебе, или только в социальных сетях, или только в спорте. На самом деле есть много областей, которых мы должны коснуться, чтобы они могли получить хорошую основу.
Total development is taking experiential learning for all of our students. In student development, we try to supplement classroom learning through several opportunities for experiential learning outside of the classroom. We do that through clubs, trips, athletics, leadership, community service, and last but not least, special events. And students are involved in all aspects, whether it's skill building or planning. And our goal is to create students that become more confident, students of good character, and students that eventually become very good and responsible global citizens.
I was born and raised in China and went to CIC in Canada at the age of 16. Now I study at the University of Washington, double majoring in anthropology and dance, and I'm about to go to graduate school at Yale University in September.
Сначала она подала в канадские университеты и получила 7 приглашений. Некоторые из них также предложили ей стипендии, и это придало ей стабильности. Потом Columbia International College помог ей подать заявление в американские университеты, и она получила 4 приглашения. В конце концов, мы выбрали университет с лучшим климатом, общим рейтингом и наиболее подходящий для ее специализированных исследований – University of Washington в Сиэтле. После 3-го курса она подала документы в Московский государственный университет, где изучала балет, русский язык и познакомилась с разными людьми. Я чувствую, что именно годы учебы в Columbia International College придали ей смелости и расширили ее мировоззрение.
Before I went to Columbia International College, I didn't really know what to expect, but I knew that there were people from all over the world and a lot of countries that I'd never heard of, and I just really look forward to that experience. I met wonderful friends from all over the world, from Russia, Mexico, from Africa to Southeast Asia. So when I talk to them and when I study about a different culture or read about it, I'm able to really put myself in their shoes and look at things from a different perspective other than where I am from. That experience really changed my worldview, and I just became so fascinated with cultures, and I decided to continue studying about it in college.
他们有那些 leadership training 的。
У них есть программа подготовки лидеров на озере Барклейк, в которой они участвуют с энтузиазмом и сотрудничают с другими студентами. В течение этого процесса ее сила воли окрепла, и это, конечно, улучшило ее лидерские навыки.
My name is Courtney Workman, and I work as the Community Service and Leadership Coordinator. This weekend, I am taking this lovely group of students up to Bark Lake Leadership Retreat. At CIC, we really value leadership development and developing these students into positive global citizens that can make a difference in the world to the positive. Learning more about themselves, that we give them opportunities to develop skills that they can take in any situation. So not only just with their friends, but with their future workplaces, with university. And we really think it's important for these students to learn what it's like to work in a group, because that's what it's like when you get out into the workforce.
Drifting in the warm air, weightless in the blue, all the world beneath you. That's how to be a cloud.
The water in front of you, and
Soft and gray, your raindrops, tapping on the tall rooftops, gently bathing everything. That's how to be a cloud.
Grace Taller, she's a human resource expert. And what she says in here is this: all the research today shows that emotional and social intelligence is a much higher contributor to your success than academics. So our ACEP total care system, and it's academic, social, emotional, and physical, is designed to create well-rounded students. Students who are not just academically good, but socially and emotionally as well.
You can let it all fall down. Just let it go.
Я надеюсь, что мои дети будут проходить испытания и сталкиваться со взлетами и падениями в жизни с положительным менталитетом, используя положительные ценности для того, чтобы преодолеть все и быть упорными до конца.
Bark Lake is an amazing place.
Озеро Барклейк – удивительное место. Мы проходили низкие и высокие веревочные курсы, и я действительно должна была подталкивать себя, потому что я никогда не ожидала, что способна сделать такое.
Team building activities, it's teaching us a lot.
Without a team, it won't work, because with a team you'll do it so much easier, so much faster, and it's a good basis to have.
So the students and staff went through a process of picking 11 character traits that they wanted to highlight.
character education and development is sort of taking the academic, the emotional, the social, the physical, and then you infuse it with character to sort of create a holistic person that comes through an educational system.
Today is the first day of Character Week, which is a national week to promote good character. So here at CIC, we decided we really want to participate in this type of activity that encourages students to develop better character and to practice it on a regular basis.
We have to teach them.
Мы должны научить их быть ответственными. Мы должны учить их, прививать им очень хороший характер. Нужно воспитывать характер в ребенке с самого детства и убедиться, что его характер развивается в правильном направлении. Временами ребенок будет своенравным, и вы должны исправлять его. Поэтому действительно нужно дисциплинировать детей, когда они молоды. Это очень важно.
We grow the produce using volunteer help. We are really dependent on groups like Columbia International to come in and help us. The produce is donated to the local food banks, who in turn dispense the food to the general community.
I think is just a fantastic thing. It allows the students to get out in the community and realize that there's a lot of value to helping the community and helping people who are in need.
За 2 года, что она находилась в Канаде, она принимала участие во многих общественных мероприятиях и научилась замечать и проявлять заботу о других и о том, что происходит вокруг нее, а не только думать о себе.
I really believe that character development is extremely important in any high school, especially because we are preparing these students for their future. We don't know where they're going to go, but we want to prepare them and give them tools that allows them to be successful wherever they go. Higher education gives me the opportunity to empower myself as a person so that I can add to the world around me.
One thing that was really inspiring about Roa was that her goals in life. So yes, she wanted to go to university, she wants to get a good job, but ultimately she was coming to Columbia to eventually return back home to help her own country.
And there's this famous quote that says, don't ask what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. So that's something that I always ask myself, what can I do for Sudan? And now that question is even expanded to what can I do for Africa as a continent that I very much care about and see so much potential in. The goal is to go home and to add to the betterment of my country and to help in making my country the great country that I know it has the potential to be.
I'm pretty positive with that, even though there are a lot of things happening around the world right now. Might be really disappointing, but I think if we try to stay positive and work together as a team or as a family, a lot of the things will get resolved over time so we can be in a better place to live in.
Она сказала одну вещь. «Я могу помочь многим людям». Это ее забота и ответственность. Она стала человеком с глобальным мировоззрением. Это то изменение, которое произошло в ней за 2 года учебы в Columbia International College.
When I was studying there, I was awarded as the Global Citizen. It is one of my favorite awards of all time because I feel like the term really defines me. I'm not just a Chinese citizen. I feel like when I go to different places, I feel the responsibility of immerse myself with the local culture and the local people and really understanding them from their own perspective. And that always gives me hope. That makes me believe that the world can be a better place. I really want to bring some positive changes in the world. And now I think with my education and the knowledge I have, I will continue visiting different places and understand things from different perspectives. And hopefully in the future, I'm able to really spread the love and cultures to the world and help people understand each other better and just make the world a better place.
I think to be a global citizen, you have to be a person of character. The best we can give them outside of a university education preparation is to prepare them to be people that are able to go into the world, no matter where it is globally, and to be people that someone would look at and say, there is a person who is respectful, there is a person who is honest.